Bueno, empezamos hace unos años que unos amigos somos todos del Manchester United y hemos venido todos por nuestras chicas vascas y bueno, empezamos una peña no oficial, pero para quedar y ver los partidos juntos. Buah, pues un partidazo, claro, y un repite, ¿no? De hace 12 y 13 años. Así que va a ser un partido muy bonito y tiene historia también y buah, emocionadísimos. Sí, es verdad que ella tiene, esto es la Athletic, pero tiene padre del Manchester United, así que bueno, no puede perder. Ella no hay perdedor para ella.
It's going to be a difficult game. Atletico Bilbao have got a very fantastic young team who play really well together. Manchester United, maybe a little bit more experienced, but they're not really playing as a team. It's going to be interesting to watch.
It's a special feeling. It's a feeling because I remember back in 2012, I went to the game at Old Trafford, and I remember seeing 7,000 fanatic Athletic fans singing like throughout the game. So yeah, it's a special one. It's going to be a special game.
And they've got an amazing fan base. I've gone to many games over the last 5 years. So, you know, it's a real passion every weekend to follow them. On the other side, you've got Manchester United, who I've always supported. And fortunately, they're now coming to Bilbao, which is a dream come true. So I think, genuinely, Athletic Bilbao against Manchester United is worthy of being a final. I think it's the biggest game so far in the Europa League. Being in Bilbao as well is it's a beautiful city. It's a beautiful game. Two beautiful teams. Lots of history. Great fans. It should be an amazing atmosphere.
Growing up in Manchester, in Swinton, in Greater Manchester, my grandmother was from Stretford. When you look at Google Maps, her house was 0.7 miles from the stadium, so she would walk to the ground with her sisters. So it was more of an indoctrination, growing up watching Manchester United, following them since birth. Yes, I mean, it's always had a special, travelling, especially when I left school, travelling to away matches and home matches as well. So yeah, like I said, it's always had a special meaning in my life.
Sí, bueno, un momento histórico, el 99 final, claro. Porque yo tenía 8 años y viendo el partido y los últimos 5 minutos, una locura, que todos seguimos el fútbol para momentos así, ¿no? Y a ver si esta puede tener un momento tan bonito como esta.
Yes, the first time I heard of Athletic only playing Basque players I was actually talking about Real Sociedad, about John Aldridge. He was the first non-Basque player to go from Liverpool to play for Real Sociedad. And then I remember hearing, this was back when I was very young, maybe 10 or 11 years, no, 9 or 10 years old. And I remember hearing about the philosophy about Athletic and how special it is, how special of a club it is, that they only play Basque players from their region.
Sí, que todos los amantes del fútbol deberían ser amantes del Athletic, porque el Athletic sigue con la filosofía de los clubes originalmente, que eso es muy bonito. Es algo que el Manchester United intenta seguir como un club multinacional muy grande. Claro, hay jugadores de todos lados, pero es algo que estamos famosos para tener jugadores de la cantera y cosas así. Y sí, que el Athletic lo sigue al 100% y eso es muy bonito. Así que esperamos seguir su ejemplo.
Football in the UK has become very commercialised. You know, I remember 92, Ryan Giggs, David Beckham, Paul Scholes, Roy Keane coming from Nottingham Forest, Eric Cantona coming from Leeds, you know, these huge signings. I think everybody who really loves football and what football used to be before it was so commercialised has to have a love for Athletic Bilbao, because homegrown players, it's you see the players walking around Bilbao. I've had the pleasure of speaking for 15 minutes with Ander Herrera, bumped into DeMarcos. You know, they're part of the community here as well.